Happy Tuesday, y'all. So I'm here with a tip to help everyone out who's either trying to update their resumes themselves or is going to have someone else update it. Of course, I hope you let Pitch update your resume for you, but if not, I'm here to help still, okay? So make sure you use those consultation calls, 15 minutes. They are free and I will answer any question you have. So here's the tip so I don't hold you up. There are so many industry acronyms out there, it's hard to keep up. And I can promise you that if you make it past that ATS, which, if you remember, is the Applicant Tracking System, there's going to be a human on the other end waiting to look at your resume, and they may or may not know what all those industry acronyms are. So just think about it like this. We have hiring managers out there who may be a little rusty on doing the actual job themselves, so they may not remember what all those acronyms are. This even goes for HR positions. We've got ADA, FMLA, EEOC, EAP, DOL, PDA, USCIS, OJT, OT, LOA. The list goes on and on and on and on. FSA, HSA. How long do you want me to go? So all of these acronyms that you're tossing into your resume because they make you think that you know everything in the business, just remember that the person on the other end may not know as much as you do, and those acronyms may not spark that light in their head, okay? So spell it out to make it easy for people like myself or the recruiter on the other end, because we don't always remember what all those acronyms mean, okay? You spell it out and include the acronym. And the other reason why you need to put both in your resume is not for our sake, but for yours. Applicant tracking systems, when we set up a job posting, it is kind of based on filtering out people based on the criteria that we put in there on the other end. So if we put that a person needs to know employee assistance program, right? And I actually set it up where I spell it out, then it's not going to capture EAP unless I also put in that criteria EAP. So there's still room for not human error, but for a human misstep, right? So make sure you kind of broaden your net as much as you can and put employee assistance program and in parentheses EAP. That way, if you mention it, a couple times in your resume, it's okay to use the acronym after that. Me personally, I like to spell things out and include the acronym if it's like 3 times or less. If you need the same space, then it's okay to just kind of use it that one time and then use the acronym moving forward. But I'd suggest just spelling it out and then using the acronym every time. It makes it easier. It captures the, multiple instances of you using the word. And some words are weighted more than others. So the more you have it in there, the more qualified you appear slightly, depending on which word it is, right? So just remember that one tip today. Use acronyms because, yes, that's how we, speak of them, like FMLA, for instance. No one says Family Medical Leave Act every time they say FMLA. Like, you just say FMLA, right? But also spell it out in your resume so that the person on the other end knows what you're talking about, so that the hiring manager knows what you're talking about. They may or may not be in your field, or they just may not remember. They may be less qualified than you. So that's your tip for the day. If you have any questions at all about the use of acronyms or how to structure your resume so that it is better fitting to get through an applicant tracking system, please don't hesitate to schedule a consultation or a chat with me. I hate using the word consultation. That sounds so heavy. But please feel free to schedule a free 15-minute chat with me. You can pick my brain as much as you want for 15 minutes. Just go to the website, pitchr.com, and schedule. My calendar is up to date. I think you can schedule up to 2 weeks out. So whenever you're ready, schedule a chat with Pitch and we'll get you where you need to go. Thanks. Hope you have a great evening.